Good day, everyone. Welcome to my showcase video for the HealthCoach IPA prototype. So let's get started. This is the main dashboard or the starting page, the front page that you will see upon opening the app. And as you can see over here, we have the app logo and the name displayed on the top left corner. We can start with going through some clickable features like the display contrast modes. As you can see here, we have the light theme. We can switch it to dark and it makes changes throughout the app. And we can also set it auto. I'm currently recording the session in the morning, so it's detecting it as daytime, so it sets it to light. Okay, and then we have a tab over here for the notifications and the user account panel. Okay, so uh, now let's look at these flashcards. They display various data acquired from wearable devices and workout progress. Keep in mind that this is the prototype. We have used dummy filler data for the sole purpose of displaying values and features. Here we have a breakdown of the calories burned today. As you can see, this is the total amount, out of which this much was from the workouts and this is from the daily activities, calculated through the inputs from the wearable data, like the steps counter. Okay, and coming down, we have the panel for quick actions over here. These buttons will take you to various tabs and will allow you to interact with different features on click. I'll go through these in a moment. Okay. Here we have today's schedule. As you can see, it is empty and there is no scheduled workout. So let's see what happens when we click the schedule workout button. So we have this calendar where you can set the date. So as of today, when I'm recording this, it's July 15, 2025. So I select the date. I can select any random time. I can select what type of workout I want to do. I can even select multiple. Say if I want to do some strength training and some flexibility, right? So when you select it, it'll show you different parameters over here. The selected workouts, total minutes and expected calories to be burned. Next, you can add some notes to this if you need. If you want a reminder, if it is at a time when you're busy, you can add some custom adaptations. Say if you're not feeling too well, you have, you know, some sort of pain in your back or a knee injury, you can mention it over here and it will adapt to those constraints. And finally, we have the confirmation page. You can just go through all the details, and if everything seems right, you can schedule the workout. But as you can see, once we have scheduled the workout, it appears in today's schedule right over here. So it shows you that today at 6:30 p.m. there's a scheduled workout for, a combo workout plan for 45 minutes. Okay, so we can press the start button to start it preemptively. I'll go through that in a bit. Um, you can click on this view calendar button and also see planned workouts. As you can see today we have scheduled this, so it shows up over here. This is supposed to sync with your Google Calendar and it will show you other activities that you have planned as well, and you can adjust your workout scheduling accordingly. You can also schedule workouts from this page. Yeah, that's about it for this. Okay. Um, okay, we are now gonna navigate to the workout planner tab, as you can see over here on the left. Here we have upcoming workouts as well as stats for the week. As you can see, the plan that we had scheduled, the workout plan that we had scheduled earlier, has shown up over here. Some weekly stats, total workouts, one, blah blah blah. We have the health coach team comprising of three agents: Alex the trainer, Dr. Riley the safety consultant, and Maya the motivational coach. And below we have a list of available workouts. We can filter and search for specific workouts using the filter options. As you can see here, you can sort by category, by level of difficulty, by the name, duration, etc. And you can also use the search function. It will display available workouts. We intend to add more workouts later on. We're going to look at this create workout button, which is going to add a workout plan over here. It's going to be a custom made workout. So you click on that and say you click on strength training. If you want to add more categories, you can click on this. You can say type in dance. If you have a dance routine, it will create tab for that, or something for Pilates, it'll add that as well. So for the time being, we haven't really populated the list with more exercises. So some of these might just show blank. So let's go with the strength training for now, for the sake of this showcase. Click on next. We have available exercises, and let's select all three of these. Okay, so over here we have the safety check according to our fitness level, and the AI agent that is responsible for doing the check says it's okay. And you have a recommendation from the trainer, Alex, who is recommending that we do a warm up, which sort of makes sense. You can't directly get into strength training if it is your first workout for the day, but it will give better suggestions depending on you know what number of, like, how many workouts you've done in the day. Say you've already done a workout and you're going to create a new one, so this message will be different in that sense, right? Because the warm up is not needed. Anyway, so it just shows that the AI agents work in a smart way to coach you through every step, every process. Here you can review your workout. You can give it a name. I'm gonna give it like test workout session, whatever. Okay, and we create the workout. So now you can see that the test workout session shows up over here under strength training, right? So you can add combo plans like this, or single workout sessions. And later on, you don't have to go and look for those specific exercises that you want to do in that session. You can just find that particular session that you want. You could even name this as, say, Monday workout session or a Tuesday workout session where you're targeting certain muscle groups. So you have a plan for that day. You can just come here, select it, and get started like that. Or you can, schedule it for Monday or Tuesday or whatever. You can have multiple combos like this, or multiple workout plans. Okay, now let's look at the active workout tab. So when you click on, say, start a workout from here or from here, anywhere, it'll take you to this tab, and with that particular workout session active, right? So let's just see what that would look like. So I'm going to just start this workout, and so before you actually start, it'll give you like some steps of preparation. It'll give you information on the duration, number of exercises, and the expected calories, you know, uh, that you can expect to burn during this workout. Now, if you've misclicked, you can always go back and choose another one, and you can begin the workout by pressing this button. So here you have the trainer giving you step-by-step instructions on how to do the exercise in real time, and you have a timer counting down the number of the minutes for the set. And here there's a progress bar to show you how much of the exercise you have uh, done, or the routine you have done. You have messages from Maya, the motivational coach, to keep you going. In case if you want to pause, you can always click on pause. In case there's an emergency and you need to stop the exercise, you can click on stop, and that will bring it out of the workout, and you can always restart it back, right? Okay, so this is going to obviously take time because there's going to be sets. So I'm just going to go past that for the sake of this showcase. So once one set is complete, you have a 15-second rest time. You can take a moment to, take a breather, and it'll restart again for the next set, and it keeps going on. Okay, so that's basically how this works. There's some real-time measurements uh, for biometrics that will be taken from your wearables. Okay, all right. So we're just going to stop this. Okay. Now we're going to go look at the progress tracker tab. Here we can see all sorts of saved data from past workouts, progress analytics that display these data in a graphical form. As you can see over here, you can see the calories burnt on week 1 going into week 2. You can have it on a weekly basis, or like and on a yearly basis as well. The total amount of calories burned for which month. You have some recent achievements that you've gotten. The calories burnt in previous days, and some metrics taken from the wearables, and a weekly safety report over here. It's pretty simple. Okay, now let's go to the achievements tab, and here we have a set of achievements that you can obtain, and they range from common to rare to epic and to legendary. And you can unlock these as you do the workouts. Something to motivate you by. Pretty straightforward. Then we have the workout history. So it shows you data from past workouts in these flashcards. You can also search for specific workouts that you have done in the past. You can always revisit them. You can look at the details. You can see what kind of feedback you gave for that particular uh, workout, how many calories you burnt, etc. And eventually there would be a lot of workouts, so you can use a search function with different types of filters by type and by date or rating or calories to look for those. Okay. Next we have the voice interface. So the voice interface will be a key feature on the app that will allow you to basically perform all the functions, like from starting your workout, scheduling workout, everything just by giving voice input. And there will be a natural language processor that will use to convert your text, your voice into text, and then you'll get a response from the health coach agents. So in the prototype, we haven't really finished working on this, but as you can see, it's a pretty straightforward feature. You interact with the app using voice control, and you get replies, and it does the thing that you ask it to do. Okay, now coming to the settings tab over here, you have the profile settings, you have different kinds of information that you can input, and these will calculate uh, your BMI. You can also set uh, a daily calorie goal. It could be something that repeats on a daily basis, or it can be something that you set specifically for a day. Say you have you have a day off and you can spend more time working out. You can set your calorie goal higher for that day, and as you can see over here, if you change the weight, the BMI changes as well. You can select options for your fitness goal. This is what your journey, basically this section is what your journey or your goal with health coach is supposed to be. You can select your fitness goals. You can add limitations. These are some values that I've added before. You can add more as per the user's need. And then we have some quality of life settings over here. Your notification settings, accessibility, and coming down to connected devices, it shows you all the peripheral devices that you have connected, like your Apple Watch or your Fitbit or your iPhone. It shows the status, whether it's connected or disconnected. And you have your emergency contact. It could be your doctor, your family doctor, or somebody else that you can manually set here who would be contacted in case of an emergency. Okay, so that's all for the showcase video for the prototype, the Health Coach IPA prototype, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.